Okay, it worked the first time. Okay, cool. Disclaimer, that was the quickest I've done my brows. I figured when I'm in a rush, it's best for you to use a pencil as well as a dip pomade. Not that you guys even care, but I just thought I'd just share that. But hi, I did record a video yesterday, well, previously yesterday, but I don't think I'm going to post it because I was supposed to do a wear test and I didn't come back. It was basically on the, you know what? Hi, hey my lovelies, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for clicking this video. Thank you very much for taking time out to watch me do what I do. I do want to say I have recorded, but not like a makeup video content kind of situation. I basically recorded a vlog that I haven't edited yet. I can say that's the first video of 2024. This is my first makeup video of 2024, even though I just said I recorded a review yesterday, but I forgot to come back for the wear test. As per usual, Maria fashion, what we do on this channel is what we do. What do we do? We rush. Okay, so today is Sunday. I want to get my face together. Don't mind my lashes. It's giving 3/4 length lashes or 3/4 lashes because I did it early January and now they are non-existent and I'm not putting any falsies on today. So let's just pretend as if you don't see that, okay? Just get my ish together. I'm gonna get my face together as per usual. Hair, don't mind the hair, okay? Do not mind the hair. I have to whiz through this, but I said, you know what? If I don't do this now, I'm not gonna be able to do anything until next week. And what is next week? A week before Valentine's Day. Like, anyway. But yes, how you guys doing? How's the start of your year going? I hope you guys are doing well, living well. I started the year off with a bang by going to Mexico for my friend's birthday, which was kind of like a double celebration because it was her cousin's birthday 2 days after. As I said, I've got a vlog coming up. I just need to edit it. There's a lot of footage that I have to try and figure out how everything's gonna work. But yeah, as you saw, I used my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, the one with niacinamide, and now I'm using the Liquid Poreless Putty Primer because these two primers are bae. But yeah, this is my beat for the day, which I'm rushing. And I'm going to be using one new product. Well, I say new product, but it's new to me, new to the channel. It's gone viral all over social media. When I was coming back from Mexico, I was going through duty free, yeah. I was thinking tequila, makeup tequila. Makeup one, okay. I actually bought the Fenty concealer, this one in 420. I actually bought it from the Sephora in Mexico as well, in the Isla Mall. Yeah, I got it from the Isla Mall. The concealer sits well. I'll do another video. I will do another video. This concealer sits well. It's just the shade range for me is pulling. It's giving. I don't know, it's really weird, maybe because of the skincare stuff that's in it. Oh, by the way, this is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation. This is the original formula that Huda Beauty first came out with, that was like coming for everybody's necks because of how full coverage it is. It's not the luminous one. I still kind of stand by this one. I actually bought these before they actually stopped selling them on the website. And this is the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation from Fenty in the shade 490. I had to mix these two together because they actually give life together, a lot of life. So yeah, so we're just gonna do a standard soft matte, bronzy, full coverage, high coverage makeup look. The eyes is not gonna be much, I'll tell you that now. So yes, I am swiping because I'm mixing the two together. It does look suspect, but once I start pouncing this ish in, it's gonna be making scenes, okay? Oh, and I'm wearing white today. Is this wise? Is it wise to bring it all the way down? But I have to. I'm not putting in a funk, which is good. It's the beginning of the year because obviously I started off the year on holiday. We went for 7 nights. All that jazz will come later. But yeah, this year I just want to do better. Even if I'm rushing at this, I need to be consistent with what I do. I need to intentional. Basically what I mean by this foundation. What's going on? Okay, so my curve case, my makeup is still inside like some bags and ish. So my curve case is sitting nicely somewhere. So we're going to go into this MAC Extra Deep Studio Fix Concealer and Correct Palette. These are somewhat... Once we got a brush, my ish is all over the place. And I was saying about, oh, be intentional, be intentional. Be intentional, get your shit together. So I'm going to go into these, obviously, favourite 3 shades to kind of like build on what I want it to give. I could use my milk, but I don't have time for that little thing today. My forehead space today is kind of small. Anyway, but you see what it's doing, and then I deepen it up with these 2, because this was Bae before Mitchell, but you know, Mitchell's new Bae, and this is giving side chick vibes. Okay, I literally have like 20, I want to say 25 minutes. Oh, by the way, I'm using an E8 brush from Morphe, which apparently has been discontinued. Morphe, what is wrong with you? I know that you guys have like fallen off. They're not like, you know, before Morphe was that kind of like place where you get those, is it 39 palette kind of moments, they would be hitting, like they would be doing what they need to do. But now it's like their color stories are not storying. I really miss Morphe when they were doing what they needed to do. Who knew that they would fall the way Jaclyn Hill fell, like off the map? Like even her stuff, I actually liked her concealer for carving out my brows, but that relationship didn't last that long. Okay, let me straighten them up. Oh, they look dusty. This is the Vanish Airbrush Concealer from Hourglass. I got them in the shades Flax and Mocha. Yes, I bought 2. They were going for... Because I actually got these, as I said, I got these in duty free, and I just popped the bag. They were going for 578 pesos, which is about $36. Yeah, $36 each in duty free. So this is Mocha. I haven't used, Jesus, I haven't used these before. My hands are dry. But yeah, this is Mocha. Oh, they don't have no testers. If you're looking for anything like this shade, like if you're looking for anything deep in regards to shade, it's gonna be very hard in Mexico. The Sephora, it's giving, I want to say it's giving 2000, but even in 2024 we're still struggling with shade range. So I don't know if I'm supposed to leave this to kind of like sit. 1 second. So one of my finds in Cancun, as you can see, is this cute fan. I just had to get it. I just had to get one of these because I was gonna get the Patrick Tar one, but when I saw this in the flea market, I was like, oh, I have to get it. See this concealer? This is not actually a review, but it is a review, like first impressions of this concealer with hair all over my face. It's supposed to be full coverage. There's not much on the thingy, but obviously I'll leave details below in regards to the website and what this concealer is supposed to give. So if you are a sister shade to me, this shade might be our shade. I have seen is it Maple or something? That might be a good shade in regards to a one-step concealer and done situation. But with this, I could not just do the one shade. I had to invest, because these actually go for, I think, £35 here in the UK. Well, last time I checked on KEM Beauty, I wanted to get the 2. So when I saw that they had these 2, and Mocha was the last, was it Mocha? Mocha number 11 was the last one they had. Obviously their concealers are sealed, so I couldn't really like open it. I just knew that these are the 2 shades that I wanted. I was quite lucky to get these at such a, I want to say, a good price. So let's cut this contour a bit and just make sure we are, what is the time? Jesus, 15 minutes. Can we do this in 15 minutes? I've been so excited to use this concealer that I just wanted to make sure that I had a first impressions with you guys and not kind of use it beforehand. Their foundation, not so much in regards to that shade range, but in regards to their concealers, I think we get a good enough range. Am I using the right brush? Let's get it together. I don't think I am, you know. No, I'm not. That's a powder brush. No wonder. That was my powder brush. Oh my god, I'm like setting half of my face already. But this is my foundation brush. Obviously, I'm not getting rid of any more product. I'm just going in to make sure, you know, things are blended the way they're supposed to be blended. But this shade is not bad, you know. I'm sure that if I take my time, see this lace. What in the station is going on? Anyway, so that is the first concealer. We're gonna go into Flax now. Flax is kind of light. I'm not gonna lie. This is Flax. You know, it is what it is. Let's just do that. I made a whole coffee and I haven't even drunk it yet. Love me a good coffee. You know what? Mixed in with the Mocha shade, yeah, it is not half bad. It's giving bright center, but on a controlled level. That's what it's giving me, and I'm here for it. Because after the fact that I bought it, right, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're just not sure. But yeah, it's giving exactly what I want. It's giving full coverage, it's giving brightness, it's giving concealed. Whatever's left on the brush, just going to, not that as much anyway. Base is basing, why would it matte? We're gonna go old school. I'm gonna go into my MAC Studio Fix Plus powder situation, which is this one in NW43. So I'm just gonna set all my concealed areas. We're gonna mix the highs and the lows. Okay, there's nothing wrong with mixing highs and lows. We're gonna go into Sephora setting powder in translucent, and that's gonna go on a brush first. I'm just gonna make sure we target all up in here. You see how it's not really shifting the shade of the MAC that we just placed, but it's adding just a teensy bit of brightness. So now we're going to go into a puff hat so that it's flat on the puff. I'm just going to, it's bright, right? The thing is with translucent, you have to just continue to press in. So this is the longest part. I'm not going to bake, so I don't want it to look too ashy. But just look. Oh, I don't think I've used the Sephora powder on camera with you guys, but I have used it off camera. It's not a bad powder. In regards to affordability, this is one of my favorite affordable setting powders. I have to go into my Fenty bag and get, oh, cinnamon bun. I'm going to my Holy Beauty cinnamon bun powder. Press again and just add it here. I'm just going to continue pressing it, maintaining its position, being intentional. So yeah, I was talking about being intentional. I think I'll just do it in another video, but I just feel like I have to be better this year in everything I do. I'm just going over everything, whatever's left on the path, you know. Laguna Bronzer, NARS. And you know what, as well, I have a lot of staples that are just products that I can't like put down, that I know that I will forever be indebted to. Indebted to makeup is a bit dramatic, isn't it? I'll forever be like, yes, if I pick her up, they will forever help me slay. Do you know what I mean? And Laguna is one of them. And I feel like this concealer is going to be another one of them, because the way this concealer is concealing my bags, my sins, all the good stuff that I did in Mexico. But it's beautiful. This concealer is actually beautiful. The way I've set it, I'm kind of happy I did it this way. As you saw, I did actually conceal my lids. I'm just going straight into this bronzer, and it's just going to give us an eye that is just so basic, but it gives at the same time, because the depth of my lids is going to add to the depth of the bronzer. It's just going to sit so nicely. This is just a quick way to get that high glam kind of bronzy look, and it's hitting. I feel like it's hitting. You get a smaller brush, and again we're going to be intentional. We're going to place, because it's a long day, I don't know how much this crease is. We're going to place this under the waterline or the lower lash line or whatever. Just smoke out the eyes. So when we do this, if you have any creasing, this method, because I do it already and I don't think I actually shared it, but this method, right, will help disguise any creasing that you may later get. So we're going to go into the Anastasia Sultry mini palette. I'm going to grab this dark brown here, and we're going to add that very close to the lash line. Because we're using a fluffy brush, we're just like, it's just dispersing itself everywhere. So it's just giving it a bit more depth. Don't wash my tabs. okay? Don't watch my tabs. What we can do as well, can bring that brown into just a little bit into the crease, just to give a bit more. If you want to cool it down. If you just want to cool it down a bit, give it a bit more coolness, more depth. I'm going to go into these two shades for the brow bone. Can't forget the brow bone, do not neglect the brow bone. Because brow bone, sometimes she'll be calling you out. She can literally call you out and you wouldn't know. I'm just going to go into that first brush we used with the bronzer, just to kind of like marry everything together. You see how this face is coming together for our good? Follow these steps, it will not disappoint. So I'm going to go into a new shade of blush that I have been using. I did use over the holidays, and this is the KEM Beauty Pressed Powder Blush in the shade Saffron. Yes, she does look a bit light, but watch. Tap. Intentional. Cause he's intentional. All things are working for my good. But you see, it's giving shade. Not like shade, but it's giving cover, like color, but subtle. And when I team this up with why are you hiding? Stop hiding. Why are you being shy? These two, this brings out the terracottaness of the elf, and the elf brings out the soft peachiness of the shade. I mean, you can't see it, but you can see it. Do you know what I mean? I think my lace is more clockable than the blush, but it's there. What's left? Not much. I'm just going to redefine my brows with Precisely My Brow from Benefit, and this is the shade 5. What I've noticed as well, and I think it was where I was rushing, I stopped carving out the top of my brows, but now I'm actually alright with it. I don't feel like I've missed a step, so what I do is I just redefine them once I get my base together. All I do is just carve out the bottom, and then I just leave the top, and this is what it gives me. It gives more natural-esque. Not to say that I will not carve out the top of my brows ever again in life, but and upon even coming back from Mexico, I think I worked like 3 days and I was out again. I had to travel for work. I went to, it's not travel like out, like I went to Reading for work for 2 days, or 2 days? 3 days. Wednesday to Friday. So all my stuff are still in suitcases and whatnot. So that's why I'm very frazzled. A little high strung. So I'm trying to sharpen my pencil. This is the NYX. It's an eyeliner. I prefer eyeliners for my liners, for my lips. They last longer, and obviously they are deep. The way it just contours the lips is just stunning. So we are gonna go into Feeling Myself by MAC. MAC is coming out with satin mattes now, and I'm excited because I feel like it's gonna hit. It's gonna go into Drip Coffee. Stunning, isn't it? I'm gonna go in with a bit of lip cream Fenty Honey Waffles just to give it a bit more warmth. I mean, this is just me. This is traditionally me. Is it not? Okay, let's get this hair together. The face is facing. Where we go with that setting? Sometimes not good to rush. So, beauty crop. Charlotte Tilbury. Please, I'm just gonna brush this out. Oh, make sure you hold the base. This is literally what I'm doing today. If you have problem, but I'll go home. We don't have time. My tabs. The tabs are like the worst part. I think we're done. We're done. I'm so sorry that this video just seems like a classic me rushing. But anyway guys, thank you so much. We are literally done. There's something else I can do. I just need to grease up my body a little bit. I'm going to go into the Fenty Skin. This is the Butter Drop Warm Cinnamon Shimmering Whipped Oil Body Cream. These labels are so long. thank you so much for getting to this part of the video. Tell me what you think about the products I used today, especially the Hourglass concealer. Have you used it? Let me know in the comment section below. I was able to actually get everything done in 37 minutes from what I can see. Obviously maybe a bit shorter once I start editing, but anyway guys, thank you so much, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Love you lights. Bye. Okay, yeah, I need to go. Where's my remote? Oh, okay.